sharks migrate with uncanny accuracy when the open ocean offers no landmarks? Does the answer lie in the electrosensing pores along their snouts?
A shark is just about in tonic.
Okay. The shark is in tonic immobility, a trance-like state induced by being held upside down. It's like us being put under general anesthetic, and it's so extreme that scientists can even slip them open to install transmitter tags. So in theory, nothing should rouse them.
Start here. Here we go. You see your distance? Let's do that again.
A simple magnet can jolt the shark out of its trance. So, could sharks be hypersensitive to magnetic fields, like the Earth?
The Earth's magnetic field is very weak, and it's all over the place, and it's measured in Gauss. This magnet is about 9,000 Gauss.
The Earth's magnetic field is 18,000 times weaker than the magnet. Kim Holland wanted to find out whether sharks can detect a magnetic field that small.
We trained, conditioned sharks to go to a certain part of the tank when we had changed the magnetic field inside the tank. And we changed that magnetic field by putting electric current around these 100 turns of copper wire. And if the sharks could detect that change, then they'd go over to that square on the bottom of the tank where they would get fed. Whereas the shark might cross that square 1 or 2 times. In a minute after we changed the magnetic field, they would be crossing the square 100 times, waiting for the food to show up. So it was a very, very dramatic response.
In our terms, it'd be like having a compass or GPS handset embedded in our heads. But what happens if you try to prove this in the wild? First, the scientists mapped the magnetic field around their base on Bimini.
These are the 2 main islands of Bimini, and where the Shark Lab's located down here. These changing colors are indicating the strength of the magnetic field and how strong the intensity is. And you can see there's a nice low near Bimini, and then it gets higher as we move away.
The next step is to take a shark miles from its home grounds to see, first of all, whether it can find its way home, and if so, how its route relates to the magnetic fields. The scientists are only able to detect the changing field using sophisticated equipment. So can a juvenile shark do the same thing using just the senses it was born with?
You and I couldn't even swim down and into the swimming pool with our eyes closed without turning and bumping into the side. These animals are doing it for hundreds and hundreds